All right, let me see here. Somebody said, Will said, if I have a CASP plus but not a security plus, would that be problematic when I find a job? Oh, no. CASP is, there's a hierarchy. So CASP is a really, really good certification. Like CASP is it's an intermediate to expert level certification. At the very least, intermediate. Security plus is kind of like an entry level security certification, to be honest with you. So CASP is actually way better to have. And the best illustration I can give of this is the thing I always show here called, if you go to Google, if you happen to be following along with me on listening to this podcast, if you go to Google or any search or AI or whatever, and look for security certification progression, if I could spell progression chart. All right, you're gonna see something called pauljeremy.com. He's got this really good site. I mean, it's been up. I've been talking about this for like probably 4 years straight. But here's the chart right here. I'm showing it on the screen, and it's like a matrix that has it's a security certification roadmap, and it's a matrix that has the vertical up and down has beginner, intermediate to expert, right? With certifications kind of going from beginner all the way up to expert. And then he has categories of different types of security certifications. He's got on the green side over here on the far left, you've got communication and networks security all the way over to security operations. But in the middle, he's got IAM, he's got security architecture and engineering, he's got assessment, asset security, security and risk management. So there's these different types. So up and down, he's got beginner, intermediate, and expert, and then all certifications going up. And I'll give you a specific example of what I'm talking about. At the bottom floor, he's got Project Plus, which is in the security and risk management, right? But if you go all the way to the top to expert, you see a PMP. So a PMP is a project management certification. So Project Plus all the way up to the top of this food chain, which is a PMP. And above that, there's an ITIL master. So in this whole thing, what I'm trying to get at here is that Security Plus is kind of at the bottom. Security Plus is a beginner level certification, right? It's right at the top of the beginner Security Plus. And then if you go about to the beginning of expert level to the top of intermediate, you've got a CASP plus. So I'm trying to show you the hierarchy of security certifications. And this is a really good site. So if you want to look at this, just go to Google or whatever and type in security certification progression, and you'll find it. And the name of the site's called pauljeremy.com. All right, let me see here. Got some more questions. Wow, this is surprising. I was expecting to get a lot of crazy trolls on here because of the name of this video, but man, I'm pleasantly surprised.